Okay, AHOF Pinocchio Studio CHOOM. Okay, I like how they start right there. Like they got the little, Pinocchio nose thing out. He's doing it really well. That actually looks like a nose, like a Pinocchio nose coming out. It's crazy. Wow. Like, sat mirrored right there. Just one by one with the arms. Okay. Oh, getting up like that. Oh, they kind of like they use them like going up right there, and then instantly turn doing it as well. What the heck? They didn't even like get up fully, and they turn right there. That was clean. And he like sat. Yo, there's a lot already. He quickly sat back down, and they. Yeah, that's cool. Yo, they're doing their thing with the formation already, making the image right there. Love the slow movements and then hitting that kind of beat right there. Right there. Wow, they made it look like, it was like arms was going all the way out. Like the level on that, they did really go with that. Ooh, almost straight into it with that. I like the little camera shake they did go into that. That was very clean going to that move. All together. Very nice and sync movements as well. How they hop into this like formation right here as well, going a little closer right there. That's very nice. Very nice dynamics already with like the slower and fast movements. Like that right there, accentuating that kind of syllables right there. With that. Right there, very nice. Yeah, that right there, all together. It's always so satisfying just to see, like, because there's like 8 members. So, it's pretty big in terms of like the amount of members there. It's always very satisfying seeing a large amount of people, even though 8 is not like huge. It's still, pretty, I guess, big in terms of like a group, like move very in sync, just like the moves and stuff like that, doing all together. And even like, especially because they're doing that same move in different directions, right? With that, it's very nice. Wow, this is a very conceptual choreo. I love this. Very nice. We'll stop right there, and then that was clean. I love how quick that was as well. Yeah, how they're hitting that too. Very nice. On with that. Love that. Wow. Love the accentuated, but kind of slow. Very quick and yeah. Okay, I like the little kind of thing right there. That was cool right there. Little kind of swing with the leg. That hair. Yeah, even moves like that with like the arms going all the way around. Love that they went for a wider shot for that. I love how they're accentuating like the moves, kind of going with like the lyrics of the song as well. Man. With that kind of that right there, going like of course the whole concept of Pinocchio right there. Very nice. Yeah, what in the world, bro? How long does it even take to like learn this choreo, bro? This is crazy. Like that was very clean. It's kind of like them, turning around here kind of led into that right there. When they kind of like hit that right there. Very nice. Nice how they hit that pop right there. Love them with that melody right there. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, that's clean. Right, going like, and they slow down with it. Wow, move with the melody on it as well. The turn with the head and then stepping out and then doing it in the turn. Mirrored movements as well on that with the formation like that. Yeah, I love how they go into this. And when they, sound percussion. Yeah, the way they hit that is crazy. They do so good with that. Wow, you can like feel that, You see the impact of that, Yeah, very interesting hand moves right there. I like that. Right there. And he moving to that as well. Nice. Yeah. Yo, they're great at kind of, doing the slow to fast movements very, very nicely going with the song as well. That was part of the song. Ooh. On right there. Yeah, doing that right there. This is probably one of my favorite choreos I've seen in a bit, bro. Wow. There's so many things. Oh, I love that. I love choreos like that, there's one side that follows with the in the middle, and then the other side kind of does as well as they stop. That's very nice. I put it on the camera work going with that as well. Wow. Yeah. And the color change go with like the key change. Okay, I love that. Nice. Oh, yo. Okay. Yeah. They killed it. Yo, bro, whoever this dude is in the middle, bro. I don't know anybody's names yet. But the way he just hit the... Yo, one more time. And he's hitting that so well, I know it. Nah. Oh my gosh. What in the world, bro? The way the arms go out with the... And the way they're doing their legs going everything too as well, bro. I can't even like describe anything. I'm not a dancer myself, so I don't know, bro. But just the way that looks is crazy. That was cool, bro. And the way that they're moving with the beat as well with that. So it's just like accentuating that kind of... Love the move right there. Still very in sync doing that. And they're more together on that as well. I love that. Wow. And then it's kind of like a, opposite of how they started right here for this last formation right here. So, they were in the mirrored thing, right? But they were sitting down and they were facing out, but now they're standing up and facing in still in the mirrored thing right there. I don't know. Is it the same members? Let me see. 343. Let me see. Let me just go back to that. See if it's the same members. No. I think, I'm not familiar with their faces or their names yet, so I'm not entirely sure. Is it? Let me see. It might be the same members. I'm not entirely sure. Do with the red hair and then no, it's different. It's different. But I love how they did this. This is definitely one of my favorite choreos I've seen in a bit. 100%. Okay. Bumkin and Hetty Park and at Motif or just MOTF. I don't know. But fire. Okay. Yes, very nice. Everybody killed it. They all did a great job. Definitely have to look into, some more of their other stuff, like the other choreos and stuff. But this was very nice. And again, it's so like conceptual. Okay, I like that last thing. Yeah. It's so conceptual, just like with everything, the formations, the way they move. Like I said, they do really nice with the dynamics and the in-sync movements and stuff like that. Like, bruh, like there's really not much more I can say about this. Is besides that, this is nothing short of amazing. 100%. Like legit, every single move just had something very interesting, very intricate that just went so well with the sound, even like with the lyrics on everything. Just yeah, everything in terms of like the way they were moving. It was just so entertaining for this. I really enjoyed this, and they're such good dancers, obviously. So yeah, 100% great for AHOF today for Pinocchio. Definitely glad I checked this out. I think they did great with, you know, just the different things in the choreo. I like how they changed up that little move that they do at the end as well for that last chorus, you know, and then like just like all the formations and stuff like that. Like I feel like everything just went so perfectly together, and they do great with, like, I guess, you know, the timing of certain moves to go with like certain things. Like just this entire beginning sequence, for example, like that was just so smooth how they did everything. Like just the image of everything, how everything looked was so good. I wanted to point, you know, this out as well. Of course, you know, I pointed out while I was reacting to it, while I was watching it, of course. But just like this right here, them like holding, you know, they did right here. Like, yeah, I think it's always just so smooth how, not even just them here, but like just idols in general, and especially them here, how they can start off in a very spread out kind of formation, right? And this is like 5 seconds before, and then they kind of go very smoothly into this, and then he's like doing that, like, bruh, and then instantly into a different part of the choreo where they're doing all this. Like even that, bro, I didn't even like really point that out right there. That like the wow, bro. Even yeah, moves that like that, bro. Like they're literally using every part of their body, and it's crazy. But yeah, they're going crazy with this choreo. This choreo is crazy. They killed the frick out of that, 100%. I'm pretty sure there's a million other things I could point out in terms of like certain moves, but I just, pointing out things that was really standing out to me a lot on this one. Really love this choreo, 100%. If there's any other specific AHOF performances that you guys think I should check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.